Start.
Hare Krishna, please accept my obeisances, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. My name is Balaram Das. I'm originally born in Morocco, which is a Muslim country in North Africa, but grew up in England. And I'm trying to serve Prabhupada in Turkey, Istanbul. It's a Muslim country also. I want to thank ISKCON Desire Tree and howicame.com for giving me this opportunity to glorify both Prabhupada and the Sankirtan mission. In 1994, I was 24 years old. I was like not happy, not satisfied with aim of life, meaning of life in London. I just came to a point where I had money, house, girlfriend, everything. I just thought something is missing. I didn't know what it was. So I decided to close my life in London, my business, my girlfriend, my house, sold everything, got a caravan, and I decided to go travel for 2 years. It was a plan to travel for 2 years from London to India. And the idea was to visit different countries and try to learn something about life. I wasn't looking for God or religion or something like that. And then as I was traveling, 6 months later, I started to read the Quran because I'm Muslim. I started to read the Quran again, and I studied it, and I was, again, not satisfied with the answers. So I was looking in my van for other books, and I pulled out this book, and it said, The Science of Self-Realization. And just the title itself was just perfect for what I needed. It was exactly what I was looking, self-realization, the science of self-realization. I started to read, and within one page, I was like, okay, this is it, this is what I was looking for. And so I just read page and page and page. It answered all my questions. It gave me a lot more information, even than what I had asked for, a lot more, everything. I was like, actually started to practice Krishna consciousness in Istanbul. I never met devotees anywhere, never heard the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra anywhere. So, I've got direct experience of, they call Prabhupada's books time bombs. I never met devotees, so it's just somehow or other, Prabhupada came in his book form and he convinced me very easily, this is how we can glorify Prabhupada. He gives such high philosophy in such a clear way that even some mundane person like me can understand it and completely change their life. I started to chant Hare Krishna in Istanbul. I became vegetarian, started to follow 4 regs, started to chant 4 rounds like that. And then of course I looked around in Turkey. I looked at the back of the book for addresses and there was no temple. I looked in Iran, that was the next country, no temple. Pakistan, no temple. Of course there was, but they're underground, so they were not printed in the books. So my first temple actually was Vrindavan, in India, Vrindavan. I joined there, and after 4 days, somebody told me about Mayapur, and I said, just by his description, I said, yes, that's my place. Then I drove my van from Vrindavan to Mayapur in 1995, and I joined ISKCON Mayapur New Bhakta program. And after New Bhakta program, I went on to join the Muslim preaching program. And now, by Krishna's desire and Prabhupada's desire, he has a temple in Istanbul. We've had it for the last 7 years, official Indian cultural center. And how the book came to be in my van, that's a nice point to glorify. So somebody gave the book to my brother. My brother never read it. The day I was leaving London in my caravan, he just gave it to me. It's completely inspired by Krishna Paramatma. And he said, take this, maybe you'll read it. I never read it. I just took it and I just practically threw it in the van. And then 6 months later, I ended up reading it and becoming a devotee. So all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to the Sankirtan mission. I want to thank every single devotee involved in every single way, any way, in translating, printing, distributing, shipping, packaging, supporting, assisting the Sankirtan mission. Because I owe my life now, actually, to you. I owe my life to Prabhupada Sankirtan mission and the devotees. And I can't say enough to show my appreciation for that and to say thank you for that, because without that I would be in some hellhole in London or something. I mean, I'm Muslim, so I never drank, never took any drugs or anything like that. I was really happy, positive, but still life had no meaning and it was kind of empty until I had contact with Prabhupada. Now my life is full. And preaching on Prabhupada's behalf, it's happiness, it's a struggle, it's happiness though, because I'm fulfilling the desire of the pure spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, in his service to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And I appreciate everybody who does anything to assist Prabhupada in any way, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Hare Krishna.